people that come from that region, they don't want to be called like Cuban coffee from the espresso.
That's really cute. I like it.
Alright, welcome to our next day. I believe today's day 4. You saw the coffees we kind of started our day with. That's at the forward of the ship in a little cafe by the adult pool that I pointed out before.
Cove Cafe.
Cove Cafe. But we're on our way to Grand Cayman. Gotta actually catch a boat from the ship to get there. Got back from Grand Cayman.
As Jake just said, we just got back from Grand Cayman and we are coming across the 5th deck in the atrium, and we noticed that there are Mickeys at the top of the chandelier there. Very cool.
Now some of you might be thinking, why didn't you show any Grand Cayman? Well, as you know, with most of our videos they ain't that good. But we don't want to show off everything that's going on. We want to show you what there is, but we don't want to show you what it's all about, because that's going to ruin it for you. Kind of like us, we didn't watch any videos or do any research for this particular trip just because we wanted to kind of explore it ourselves and see what was cool in our opinion.
Plus, we didn't have any port adventures, so pretty much you'd have been looking at us shopping and drinking cocktails in Grand Cayman.
Oh, we had one cocktail.
We had a cocktail each. We tried the rum cake. That is very good. I'd highly recommend you at least try it. They have a lot of different flavors. They're kind of known for it.
As soon as you get out of the port to the right.
Yep.
Across the street to the right.
I think all the shops have the rum cake. It's kind of their signature dessert thingy.
But right now we're on the 5th floor, which is where we're staying. This is the Port Adventure table.
So, yep, here is where you can get information about the Port Adventures or sign up for Port Adventures if you didn't do that when you checked in online. But yeah, so far, it was a good day. It was a little interesting, as Jake had told you earlier, you have to take a tender. So it's like a small little ferry that docks up next to the boat and then takes you in.
Oh, there was a huge line.
So the reason they do the tender is because there are reefs off the coast of Grand Cayman and they don't want to damage those with the cruise ship, so they dock offshore. It was a long wait to get onto the tender. Listening to the cast members, that was unusual. They usually have them loaded and off to the shore quicker.
But there were 5 cruise ships here today.
Yeah, there's actually, I think we showed you, in addition to the Fantasy, which we're on, the Disney Magic's in port, and there's also a Carnival Magic, and there was another Carnival ship, I don't remember.
Carnival Freedom.
Yeah, Freedom. And there was also another ship, I don't know which
It's one out of Panama.
cruise line it was.
It's a bit busy today, but there was a huge line just to get into the theater to have a seat and then wait for them.
Yeah. Over here on the 5th deck is where you can sign up for the Midship Detective Agency.
It's like Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, or Sorcerers of the Kingdom, at the Magic Kingdom.
So you have a little paper that you use, and you have a case that you have to solve.
Yeah, you go around to interactive pictures just like at the Magic Kingdom, and you show it the card. And
I might do that tomorrow, because I don't think we're going to go into port tomorrow. Tomorrow's Jamaica Day.
But we're going to head back to the room and go to the pool.
Yep. One thing that we wanted to show you guys while we're on board is they have a laundrette. They have a nice little digital display that shows you how many washers and dryers are available.
All of them.
Everything is utilized by your Key to the World card. But yeah, fairly standard dryers, washers.
And you can buy the detergent here too.
Yeah, we brought our own detergent, which is probably a good idea, but there is soap and dryer sheets, I think, yeah. And they have an iron here. There's no iron in your room, so if you want to iron things, you need to come to the laundry facility.
That's not bad though.
Nope.
Alright, so as we said, we're done with Grand Cayman for today. Went over there for a little bit, wandered around, it was quite fun. That was the boat ride I was showing you from our ship to the dock, the pier that they take you to, where customs are. Right now, Pamela and I are getting ready to head down to see the Aladdin stage show.
Hi.
So she's putting her earrings in and doing her makeup, because we also have dinner right afterwards at Animator's Palette. Got it right that time.
Good job.
And tonight is, you're not going to have Crush in there talking to you and, you know, all his hijinks. You're going to have, they're going to let you draw on, I guess, little iPads or something. And at some point, all the animation is kind of like casted to around the room. So, and your drawings are actually animated, so they're moving and everything, so it's going to be really neat. And the menu is changed, so like usual, it'll be a quiet dinner, that way I'm not bugging everybody else at our table and whatnot, but yeah, we'll try to show you as much as we can. Take a look at that. Turn the exposure down a little bit so you can see it a little better. That is so sweet. You can see it reflecting. Yeah, you can hear the music over off the Carnival ship. And here's something we noticed with the Disney cruise. Oh, give me a second. So, can we see the sunset a little better there? There it is. That's a lot better. Sorry, it's a bit humid here. Oh, look, an airplane. There's the airplane coming in for a landing. Anyways, as I said, I could hear the music coming from the Carnival Freedom right there. That's a Carnival cruise ship, and doesn't look bad, but here's something I noticed that you don't really see on Disney ships. It's kind of gross. I guess they're repositioning themselves. We're getting ready to cast off here soon, so they got a weigh anchor.
Yeah, it's 22. Everybody was supposed to do that before 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to actually set sail and start heading toward Jamaica, but we're gonna make our way to Aladdin. Sunset. Ooh, look at that. We'll let you know how Aladdin is. We can't record it, and even if we could, I wouldn't, because I don't want to ruin the show for you. Come on the cruise and check it out. Cruise is worth it.
We have chocolate.
Alright, so we just got done with Aladdin. It was actually really good.
I enjoyed it.
A lot better than I thought it was going to be for, you know, a cruise ship stage show. They say it's Broadway caliber, and
I believe that.
Yeah.
The magic carpet scene, I'm not going to give anything away, but oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I saw magic carpet there, and I wasn't expecting what, you know.
What happened?
Yeah. You know, because I just
carpet was...
saw carpet propped up against, you know, some of the scenery, and
yeah,
everything after that was kind of cool. You know, I was not expecting it. It was really neat.
The whole New World scene was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was fun.
Really awesome. But yeah, it was really good. The theater itself, the chairs are so uncomfortable.
They are. For me, the downstairs ones I can't sit in because I can't bend my leg enough to get behind the seats in front of us. I mean, my knees are almost up against those chairs. It's pretty rough. So
yeah, so we were up in the balcony.
Yeah,
which was good for him because they're elevated.
Yeah, it's almost like you're standing up in on a bench
or a bar
stool. Yeah, stool is more what I was looking for.
So I'm so short that there's a little footrest I could rest my feet on, but it just wasn't comfortable for
She was
an hour.
Like a little kid with her feet dangling.
It was bad, yeah.
And you know, speaking of little to no room, it is a cruise ship, so you got to expect that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I showed you the shower before, and I didn't get to tell you, when I stand in the shower, I have to do this. Because I'm too tall.
I can't imagine. I don't have that problem.
Yeah. I've hit my head maybe about 10 times altogether, and I've been showering once or twice a day. I come out with a sore upper back, crick in my neck, and a few new welts on my head from hitting the ceiling.
Sorry.
If you're over 6 foot, you're going to have an issue.
Yeah.
I think if you're over 5'10", you're going to have an issue. It's
If you're 5'2",
wow.
you're fine.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff I've almost hit my head on in this on this ship. So,
should we show off our pillow pal?
yes, we have a new friend tonight.
I'll bring him around.
This is our stateroom friend for the evening.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be an elephant or a swan. It has like a little tail thing going on here.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Yes.
You think it's oh yeah, I guess it's like a brontosaurus.
A bronchosaurus?
Brontosaurus.
Okay, I thought you said a bronchosaurus.
A brachiosaur?
It's like a combination of brachiosaur and brontosaur.
Anyway.
It's a bronchosaurus.
But that
It's like a horse.
Ghirardelli milk chocolates.
Yes. This guy that's been taking care of our room, he's amazing. He'll come in here and fold your clothes.
Yeah.
You leave clothes on the floor, he folds them and puts them up.
I purposely started folding clothes and putting them to one side
Yes.
just because I don't want him to feel like he has to
Yeah.
fold our clothes.
You leave your underwear on the floor,
He'll fold them.
he's going to fold them. Just
Yeah.
be aware of that. And it'll probably be like propped up somewhere nice. And he does a great job. They pretty much clean the room twice a day.
Yeah.
And we've been trying our best not to keep it dirty so he doesn't have anything to do.
Grand Cayman was fun.
Yes.
Getting there was a challenge.
Yes.
But,
And we explained all that. You had to stand in line, to go wait in the theater, to go stand in line, to get on a boat, to get off the boat, to walk up here. Then
you got into
the Grand Cayman. So, but
it was fun. The shopping was good.
And the reason you have to take the boat over, I think we said, is because of the coral reef.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's understandable. I get it.
It was crazy today, too, because there were 5 cruise ships in
Yeah.
port. So they were busy with the little boats trying to go back and forth.
Yeah, but tonight, all we really have left is Animator's Palette.
Good job. That's twice in a row.
Twice today. Got it right.
He's really struggled with that, even off camera. You guys just don't know, but every
yes.
time he said it, he would screw it up, and I'm like...
Artist Palette, Animator's Palette.
Artist Point?
Artist Point. Yeah, so tonight we have that. That's where you draw your little stick figures, and they'll animate them for you up on the screens and all that. So hopefully we'll be able to show you some of that, show you what the food is. The menu's changed. Luckily, it's right down the elevator because my leg is killing me on this ship.
He got in the pool today, and he got a little overzealous, and...
No, I dropped into the pool and didn't mean for my bad leg to hit the floor, and it did, and I felt
Did you, like,
bad.
hyperextended or something?
No, it was a bad cracking crunch.
Yeah.
Between that and walking around without the elevated shoe.
Honestly, cruise ship is not the best handicap accessible. They have elevators and they have ramps and stuff, but it's just not easy to get around.
And there are a few people on board that have some ECVs.
Yeah.
I don't envy them at all.
No.
I'd rather go deal with the pain and try to get around one of those scooters on this ship.
Because just maneuvering the hallways would be pain. Because there's some tight corners and getting things into the stateroom. The stateroom's not big, obviously.
I mean, think about trying to navigate Grand Cayman with a ECV.
Yeah, like cobblestone sidewalk.
Because there was a couple on the tender ferry that we took over. It's like, man, they had to get on there and then get back off, and then the roads aren't set up for them.
No.
The sidewalks, nothing. It's and the ship itself, and there were a few even in the theater, and it's just there's very little room for the ECVs.
Yeah.
On board the ship.
It's definitely a big difference from the parks because the parks they cater more to people that need alternate transportation.
They cater to everybody. The ship, you're very limited in your space. You can get the ECV on here, the smaller the better.
Yeah.
I feel bad for a guy that's on board right now. He's on one of those knee scooters.
Yeah.
So he's like scooting around on that thing.
We see him everywhere.
Yeah, and he's having a hard time. You know, trying to get on and off of elevators and everything. And
the guy that I really envy, he's in a manual wheelchair, and he's a double amputee.
Yes, he is.
Missing both legs.
That poor guy.
He's getting around pretty well.
I know, but trying to do manual wheelchairs on the carpet, Been there, done that.
Carpets are not your friend.
Yeah, and there's a lot of carpet on board. So, anyways, we've been rambling. Animator's palette coming up. Hopefully we'll be able to show you some of that. Again, another silent food video. We'll show you a few pictures of the food, show you what's going on around us.
Sorry, since we're sharing a table, it's a little awkward trying to film.
Yeah, you know, they didn't ask to be seated with us, and, you know, we don't need to be showing people on our video who don't really want to be, so.
Right.
Other than just like the background people that are just wandering.
Sorry, they're fair game.
Yep, so. Anyways, Animator's palette coming up.
What, 4 times now?
Yes.
Good job. Proud of you.
That's why I keep saying it, Animator's palette.
I make her skirt. I'm done, yes.
All done, thank you.
You have to put a room number on it? Well, I started out with a Smurf, but then I screwed up. So I
All right. I know what I'm getting.
You're getting a sesame crusted tuna sashimi, aren't you?
Oh, I am? She's telling me what I'm getting.
I know what you like. You should get schnitzel. You guys have a good day?
yes.
Who went and saw Aladdin?
We all did. I could have sworn you said, oh, never mind. You're recording.
These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic. I'll be back later, but right now, we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be
Thank you.
Okay.
Here, I'm not going to eat all this.
It's me again. Just want to remind you, we got a big surprise coming up soon. Oh.
Here, let me take a picture. Would you like a picture of you?
Lamb.
I actually thought about it, but then Because each way I thought of doing it, I don't see it.